I'm Grandpa Fitz. Drones are so much fun to fly. I have two of them myself. So I want to talk about flying drones and flying drones safely. You got your drone, you're excited, you've studied the manual carefully, you've looked at YouTube videos, you've done everything, you've gone to the government FAA website, and you've gone to the knowbeforeyouFly.org website, which give you very good details on safe flying. When you start to operate an aircraft in the airspace, which is the air above the ground, you are a pilot. You have become a pilot, and so you have to start thinking like a pilot, and that means you're responsible for whatever that machine does. I like to take it down to Old Fourth Ward Park in Atlanta, a great open space with a skateboard park nearby. I worry that the city is going to make regulations, and maybe they should, that would prohibit any flying of drones in the park. I believe that we drone pilots can make a difference by showing the public and the authorities that we can fly drones safely, and that they're very entertaining, and we know the right time and place to fly, and so that we don't need regulations and rules or prohibitions from these really nice open parks we have around Atlanta and all around the country. But if we do misbehave with our machines, I think there were going to be a lot of rules and regulations and laws about where we could fly our drones. So let's be careful with those drones and have fun with them. Now I'm going to do a mini feature which I want to discuss flying the drone in your neighborhood and in close quarters where there are trees around and people's homes, and some of the things to think about while you're flying your drone in close quarters. Sometimes you want to fly your drone in a smaller area that is maybe near some trees or houses. And in this case, be extra careful and keep your drone close to you so that you know exactly where it is in relation to all the other objects around. And again, fly very carefully and slowly in these situations. There are also limitations on how much wind you should fly your drone in, and I'm sure the manufacturer gives you recommendations. But if it seems windy, this makes it even a little more risky to fly the drone, and so you would want to have much more space to operate in. Another good idea is to have a safety pilot with you whenever you're flying the drone. This person can watch the area behind you and all around you while you're concentrating on the drone. They can make sure there isn't some object or structure which could be in a conflict with your drone that you may not be aware of. I wondered what would happen if I flew both of my drones at the same time. But as you see here, my smaller Parrot drone was not able to withstand the very strong prop wash from my Typhoon Q500, the larger, more powerful drone. So you see the wreck that happened when I tried to get these two drones too close to each other. So one would be very considerate if someone else is flying in the area you are flying in. Be sure to give them plenty of space, and if they get too close to you, just simply land and move away. One last rule I would mention that's very important is do not fly your drone at night. Even though some companies are saying, oh, we put lights on this drone so you can fly at night. Night flying is extremely dangerous, and it's a good way to wreck your drone or do some damage to someone else's property. So enjoy flying your drone, fly your drone safely, and learn all you can about it before you fly. I'm Grandpa Fitz.